that are often used to idealize the free market, to idealize a free society
I'm sorry
as
I just told you to go ahead, and I'm sorry to interrupt.
inevitable. And I can go on a long tangent about all the other distortions that
I just
arise
have
from that.
to interrupt for a
And
second.
across the board, destroying public health and destroying ecological health. So
All right, but let me just give you a slight counter of those.
and the final fallacy, which I'll
Now,
go very
sorry,
in constant wealth imbalance and all the problems that come from that, I'm not
wait, sorry, are
impressed
you saying that the market, wait,
to gain at the
no,
possible
no, no, no,
expense
no,
of
the free
others.
market, no.
System disorder is ever pervasive, and it really does define the state. And I can't
Well,
not
okay, but sorry.
interpret it that. When I say truncated,
Oh,
I'm
so
not,
simplistic and truncated are terms of
I
respect. I see.
no, simplistic and truncated are qualifiable distinctions that I'm using in the
Prove it,
associations that
don't
I'm.
say it.
Well,
Just
I am.
prove it.
I
Prove
am.
it, don't say it. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you can keep stopping me from speaking by acknowledging that, or I can keep going. Is that can I talk? The technical things to fruition, and why can't we do those technical things?
Okay, so
Because
let's go back to the mass
the
murder example,
antithesis.
because you were
They
look,
are. I'm not
you and
finishing
I
my
don't
point.
have to disagree.
I mean, I look at the state as just one example of how this power consolidation tendency materializes. And the true issue
Well,
is
look,
not
just to give you a tiny example, right?
a powerful point, because when you begin to look at the stress of our society,
But sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt.
System is based around these levels of advantage, and to think.
So sorry, let me just understand here.
And this idea of the state, when I examine this train of thought, I end up with the same conclusions. And that's the fact that
Well, I mean, just very briefly, I mean,
same type of ethic. It's a war system. The entire basis of
I'm just curious.
cell
I mean,
phone
because
companies, the entire
almost,
basis. Let me
sorry,
finish
go
the
ahead.
point. Cheapest possible way, and within
But
that
agriculture,
ethic,
sorry to interrupt.
and this idea of voluntarism and everything that goes underneath it, the non-aggression principle, all of it becomes moot in the wake of what this system is actually generating, and that's it. I mean, you can call it the free market or not. I do not believe.
Oh, so if you say that something becomes moot, you've made a point. Well, I say that your system has become moot. Victory!
You're just going to keep doing what you're doing, and it's obviously not going to end up with any type of solution. So let's just agree to disagree on that one. My issue comes down
No,
to the
I
fact
don't
that
agree
there's
to
a
disagree, but go ahead.
Fine. My issue
I think
comes
that's a
down to the
complete cop-out.
capacity to not have to endure this type of suffering that is deeply unnecessary because of things like market correction and invariably.
And this is what, I mean, Peter, you're a
violence
great talker, but I got to tell you, it's incredibly frustrating to talk to you because we went over this at the very beginning.
Likewise.